Could we have a Stonewall for Dummies?
Yeah. So the Stonewall riots were 1969.
1969.
And it was basically the community's first pushback to oppression, specifically from the cops, led by trans women of color. And it kind of exploded like queer liberation all across the country. It was like really quick responses in the West Coast, and it like days of riots, and then each year following, like Pride was marked with Stonewall. So that's why Pride is in June, is because of Stonewall. And
it was literally just police officers going to Stonewall.
They were raiding the bar. Yeah.
Yes,
So there were queer spaces around, many cities. But in particular, there were queer spaces in New York City that were being targeted in particular by the cops.
Yeah.
And they were raiding them, they were arresting people, and then they were publishing their names in the newspaper and humiliating them. People were losing their jobs and their families because they were being outed as homosexuals and in publications. And so this was a first, Stonewall was like a safe space for the queer community.
Yeah.
And the cops came in and raided them, and then that's what pushed back. And that's why the
pushback literally like literally
into
like
riots. Yes.
Riots. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then that's why we say Pride today the Pride parade is very different today than what it was back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
And they say, or back in the 70s and the 80s, that Pride, what is it? Pride was a riot.
Pride was a riot. Pride is a riot.
It is a riot.